rounds of welterweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
That's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Solid left.
Block. Block that. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Great job.
Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Halfway through round number one.
I need to see
big shot there. Oh, what an uppercut that puts him down. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Get at me.
Flush shot, the left hand came in. Did you see that? He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Final 10 seconds. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. And now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
That hook was well off the mark. Good shot there with that left. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win. How about that left right there?
Finish him off now. Come on. Put him away. Put him away. what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see.
Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Keep moving. That's it. Back to the body.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him in to throw a punch so you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at him.
Able to time that left hand and score with it.
Keep working the body. Good job.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. That was off the mark. And that's the end of round 3.
Good, real good, I think.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. Just missed scoring with that punch.
Keep it up.
Zoning in with the overhand left. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
You see him holding on, targeting that straight left hand.
Nice work, nice work.
Halfway through round number 4.
Keep moving.
Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Jab.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body, because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Doing great, champ. Keep going. One punch. Back to the body. Back to the body.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Keep working the body.
Had his target in mind, but just missed. And he's holding. Solid left hand. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Nice block. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be toward the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Does it. Unable to beat the count of 10. A knockout in the books. For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer.
By way of knockouts, your winner, the Grays.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance?